In the last several weeks, interest rates have been inching up. Are we saying goodbye to any prospect of a buyer's market? Today, I'm going to dive into the numbers and give you the full scoop on the current outlook for Orlando, Florida real estate. I also have some bonus interesting data to show you at the end of this video that you'll find super helpful to know. I'm Savannah Williams, a real estate agent with Team Williams and Compass Florida, and we are your relocation experts. So first, what's going on with interest rates? In the last few weeks, mortgage rates have been steadily increasing, and you're probably wondering, wait a second, I thought she said mortgage rates were going down. I still believe that by year's end, interest rates will be lower. They are just on a short-term upward climb right now. At the beginning of February, they were 6.04%, and now they're hovering around 6.8%. Economy experts like those from the Mortgage Bankers Association and Fannie Mae still assert that rates will fall or average lower at year's end than what they are trending now. Some of you also voiced some of your concerns and apprehensions about buying in the comments below my last market update video. As a real estate expert, I just want to clarify that any time can be a good time to buy if you have a long-term goal of keeping the home and you are comfortable with the mortgage payment, which a lender can certainly help you determine. I firmly believe real estate is always a good investment if you plan to hold on to it for a while, the general rule of thumb being at least 5 to 10 years. People lose money on real estate if they sell or they're forced to sell too soon. My job as an agent is to help support you if you are ready to invest and the numbers make sense to you financially. Any time in the market is a good time to buy because real estate is a great investment if you hold on to it for a long enough time and you feel comfortable financially. So with that being said, any moment in the market can have its pros and cons for people as buyers or sellers. The purpose of these videos is to help you know what's going on, what those pros and cons are, so that you can be equipped with information to move forward in the market if it's a good time for you financially. First, we can cover the cons of the current market. Aside from the higher interest rates in the recent weeks, Orlando is a hot place to buy for people in and out of the state. Buyers are still facing competition, though not as fierce as last year. Inflation and rising interest rates above 6% now continue to erode buyer demand. Closed sales of single-family homes statewide last month totaled about 15,000, which is down 33% year over year. According to Florida Realtors chief economist Brad O'Connor, high mortgage rates are not only affecting homebuyers, they're also discouraging some potential sellers from listing their homes for sale as well, particularly those who would be selling their primary residence and would therefore have to finance their next home at these higher rates. At the same time, home prices are holding well. In January, the statewide median sale price for single-family existing homes was $389,990, up 4% from the previous year. For condo townhouse units, it was $310,000, up 8.8% over January 2022. The median is the midpoint, half the homes sold for more and half for less. Yet, there are still many buyers here in the market in the Orlando area. If there's a home on the market that is priced well, it will likely go pending quickly. So it's important to act quickly if you see something you like, and it's also necessary to be pretty aggressive with an offer. There are different ways to make your offer more appealing. With the way things are going already this early in the year, I can only imagine it's going to continue to heat up in the spring when there is usually more activity in the market. The window of time where it was a little better for buyers, that might be over, but at least it's not as bad as it was last year for buyers. If anything I say here is helpful to you, please give this video a like and a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you can continue to get monthly Orlando real estate market updates. The pros of the market right now, I do have some good news in the data from December 22 to January 2023. New listings have increased by 28% in Orlando. This is only 2 data points that we are comparing right now, but it is hopeful that we are going to start seeing increased active inventory in the coming months. At the same time, new listings are greater than new pending sales as of January 2023, which is the freshest data I can give you. And this difference indicates a possibility that active inventory will continue to increase in the coming months. Hopefully this will mean some additional relief for buyers. If you're thinking about selling, it's still very much a seller's market, and if your home is priced correctly, your home will go quickly. So be prepared for this if you need to find a new place to live. Now, something interesting that I want to show you all that may surprise some of you is how different the real estate market can be between two cities that are bordering each other. I'll give you an example of Castleberry, Florida, which is a city right next to Altamont Springs. They are side by side, and yet the data is so different for them. Looking at median time to contract, which is the median number of days between putting a home on the market to it going under contract for sale. In January, the median was 40 days for Altamont Springs and 77 days, almost double for Castleberry. That means inventory is moving more quickly and there's more competition in Altamont Springs than in Castleberry. The median sale price for Castleberry was $406,000 in January, whereas the median sale price in Altamont Springs was $345,000. This is why it's so important for real estate agents to look at the data and understand what's going on in a particular market or city to best inform buyers or sellers what they can expect. The numbers can look so different even when comparing neighboring cities. That is all I have for you this week. I hope this information was helpful to you, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions about the Orlando real estate market.